Hey everyone, welcome to Sum It Up with the Summoners. I am Katoya and this is
Damon.
And we are your hosts for this amazing podcast that you're maybe listening to for the first time, that you've been rocking to us the whole time, or just coming back for some more. So thank you for listening today. We have simple solutions coming your way. It's one of our favorites, solving your problems with simplicity. But before we do that, we always want to say thank you. So, Damon, let's read one of those. Oh, and not only do we say thank you, but we love to hear your feedback from the review.
Definitely. Let's get into it. Review this week comes from Trina Y. 5 stars, titled Awesome Show. You guys are so funny. Love the show. You have a new fan from Katrina Nelson Center family. That's big. Nelson Center family. I used to work there when I was in college. That seems ages ago. When Katoya and I were in college, that means we were 18 and 21 and child free and unmarried. It was literally all of that seems such a long time ago.
It's like you squint your eyes trying to see it.
Just like looking back, just way back. But thank you so much. And this is the stuff we're talking about here. Short, simple. You don't have to give us a whole paragraph. Just anything. We appreciate it. If you got any value, any giggles, jump over to the Apple Podcasts. Or at least what we're really asking y'all to do right now is follow us on Instagram. That's where you're getting most the engagement, the posts, the interactions, the stories, the questions, etc., etc. That's Sum It Up Summoners on IG. Sum It Up Summoners. All right? Yes, that's important to know. Listen, if this is your first time rocking with us here, this is one of our favorite type of episodes. This is simple solutions, and we get onto interwebs and try to see who's got a problem in their relationship and give them some solutions with simplicity, as Katoya said. So we've got a few, and we went back onto Reddit and got into it, so we'll give you a little bit of it. We want to know what you think, too. When you listen to this, do you agree with our solutions? Do you disagree? Does it make sense? Is there a solution we didn't think about? Like, let us know.
Ooh, y'all, I'm reading these. I ain't seen them. I'm reading them right now, and they are a mess.
There we go. Let's dive in.
OMG.
So, let's get into the first one.
But wait, did you catch it, though? If it's your first simple solutions.
If it's your first.
They literally went to the internets.
That's what they did.
Situations.
That's what they did.
That's really big to me, man. But maybe he's just like, man, my friends suck. These people suck. I need an unbiased opinion.
And that's where we can come in.
Yeah, us.
We should do that one day. We should have people, listeners, and throw it to us all day. We're going to think about that. That's good. Let's dive in here. First simple solutions. All right, so I'm going to give it to you, Katoya, and I'm going to give you a little context, and then we're going to dive in. So, big picture here. I'm giving my wife a fitness ultimatum. Am I crazy? Big picture, small picture, context. So, this couple here have been together for about 4 years, right? And when they got married, the wife was like, I don't have to try to be sexy anymore. So, based off his words, he says for the next 3 years, literally, her routines of yoga stopped. Her eating habits of eating healthier and being more clean stopped. He said there was like a time when he came in for like 2 weeks straight. She was just, especially in quarantine and in the midst of the beginning phase of the pandemic, where it was just junk food everywhere. And now she's thinking about having a baby, and he's like, no. And so he's like, I got to give my boo an ultimatum. 3 years married. Katoya, simple solutions.
You don't give her an ultimatum. It's hilarious.
That was a very calm response right there.
Yes, because I understand, right? It's like, wait, what just happened? But y'all just got married and in the pandemic for 2 years of your marriage. Like, you do it with her. You figure out a way to...
He's still doing it.
Yeah, but how...
He's still going.
Don't give her an ultimatum because there is no... What, you gonna leave her? Like, what's the ultimatum? Either get fit or be left?
That's it. Get fit or be left. 4 words.
That's a mess. So what you want to do? This your first test, bro.
First test, bro.
Y'all gonna have to figure this out. And so what you do is you take over groceries.
Okay.
You connect her with some people. Go get her a membership for for Christmas.
LA Fitness.
Right.
Okay.
You get her some accountability. If you want this for her more than she wants it for her, you help her, but you don't give her an ultimatum.
Don't give her the ultimatum. Simple solutions. You can't leave. You can't leave. That's Simple Solutions right here. Now, there's gonna be something I'm gonna tell you to leave later on, but this
Very
is not.
funny, though.
This is not one. Married for 3 years. I think for this one, they have been together for like total of 5, right? So they've been together for a little bit, not too long, not too short. But this is not a test that we feel that you should. The fight or flight. This ain't the flight test. There may be some tests in your life where you're like, all right, this was a good run. But this is it. This is not eating cookie dough at 11 p.m. and not going to Taco Bell on a Tuesday night. Like, we can work through this.
It's like that's a lot. These are lifestyle things. So therefore, this has to take time.
Right, and so right now you're
as fast as her weight came on, it can come on.
And especially if she already
Not
had.
really, but
That's very true. As you get older, as your body changes.
But realistically, yes, she can lose.
You gain 10 pounds in like 3 weeks, and it'll take you like 5 weeks to lose 5.
Very
And you're
true.
just like,
So the ratio is off.
what does this don't make sense? It don't make sense. And I'm also on top of this. I think you brought up something that's like, if I don't have the desire, then I kind of need to help put some fuel to your fire.
Yeah, just a
right?
routine. Just
I need
like,
to just
hey, babe, let's get up. We're going to run every morning until 10.
All right,
Like,
meal
nah,
prep.
whatever.
We meal prepping,
I'm
big
meal
dog.
prepping. What you like? Because
Right.
I'm going to eat this, you going to eat this. And we're not buying no other food in here. Like, just do it together. The solution is do it together.
The solution
Not
is
an
do it together.
ultimatum, sir.
Ultimatum.
You said
You think you ever had an ultimatum with me?
no. But
Like, you were like, Damon, if you don't stop eating Star Crunch, or if you don't, I didn't have the video. Was I watching a lot of sports when we got together? Because I definitely didn't have, I didn't play like really like heavy video games when we got married.
No, you used to watch more sports.
I used to watch
Never
more
been a
sports.
gamer. I don't even. Have you ever owned a console yourself?
When we been married, I had it short. I had an Xbox. We used to live with a Cray down in that basement, and the fellas would come over. Short-lived. Short-lived. Shout out to the gamers. All right, let's keep it going here.
Oh my gosh, that would be an ultimatum. Like, what are you doing?
We're trying to build some over here, y'all. We're trying to build some. Number 2, let's keep it going. So this one's real. My husband's family wants me to wait to have kids until my sister-in-law does. All right. Should we wait? Little context here. Sister-in-law had cancer, right? She's free of cancer, praise be, and now she's on some medication, and it may take a few unknown number of years. And the family's like, wait, she's the oldest. Like, let's kind of let that go, then y'all come in, right? So the wife was like, babe, are we going to wait? Are we going to listen to your family? Katoya, talk to the people.
No.
Simple Solutions.
No, you don't wait.
My oldest,
No.
my husband's oldest sister.
She might can't have no kids.
This is a
But
reality.
you putting your life on pause for somebody else. That ain't even got nothing to do with you. Okay, that ain't got nothing to do with you and your family growing. No.
I can't think of
That
a
is
single.
so weird.
I can't think of a single thing, Katoya, that we would wait on for your older brother to do first before it impacted our lives.
We're adults now. Like, do you?
You are a grown person. Also, having babies, everybody's body's different, right? So you got to understand your windows and what works for you and your timing. And
That's just one of those right now mentalities. Like, it don't matter in the scheme of life. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, right now, maybe you want her to experience that first.
Sure.
And you want her children to be the elder. I don't even care. It just don't even make sense. I don't understand that.
This sounds like that family that wants you to take over the family business regardless of your dreams and desires.
Exactly.
Right?
That's the same thing. Where like, I don't even understand that.
I don't. Well, I'm not a mechanic though.
I
Right?
love some of those deeply rooted family.
Yes, if
oriented
everybody's
guys.
invested though.
But at the same time, it's like that. This means nothing. She could have no children. She could need to adopt. Why would we need to pause what we have for that? So, simple solution is no. You do not need to wait, and y'all need to have a serious conversation about your family
And boundaries.
Yeah.
Because clearly these boundaries are loose. And husband, right? Because the lady, she put this in here on Reddit. Husband, you gotta stand firm with her. Because sometimes family, if you don't have strong boundaries, they'll try to make you buckle. They'll try to have that high tide come in. And if you don't have strong families with your blood family, then you could be divided as a couple.
Yeah.
And so this is a point where y'all have to be on as a union, as a unit. Like, hey, we love Susan, but we're not going to like hold ourselves back. We're not going to wait or delay what we desire. Like they're both in on it.
You just go in together.
You just got to go in together, make this. So That's what we're talking about, right?
Okay.
We're 2 for 2, Couture. We're 2 for 2.
All right.
Here we go. Number 3.
I'm going to read it. Then
Get
you
in
tell details.
Yep.
My brother cheated on his girlfriend of 12 years and they're dating still. My brother cheated on his girlfriend of 12 years and they're dating still. Got it. How should we deal with the holidays?
So not a lot of context is needed here. All right. Cheated. We've been going on for a decade plus, right? We know them. That's our life, right? Boom. We know them. He cheats on her. Got a new girl that he's still dating. Holidays are coming up. What should we do? That's what I'm saying.
He
all right?
cheated on her, but they're still dating.
He cheated on the girl of 12 years with another woman, right?
And they still together.
And they're dating, right? They're now dating. What do we do with the holidays? Oh, simple solutions. Y'all ain't coming. Like y'all.
I don't get the scenario.
Y'all ain't coming. That's just very simple here.
No, I don't
okay?
get it. Tell me, my brother cheated on his girlfriend.
Your brother had one of your brothers had a boo for 12 years.
Yeah.
We've been around her for a decade. He cheats on that 12-year-old.
And they're not together no more.
I'm dating my side piece.
Oh.
I'm dating my side piece.
Well, listen. What's your answer?
Oh no, you're not. Y'all go have fun. Like you ain't coming over here. Like I don't have time for her to be in this drama. I don't have time to know this new person. Tasha, I'm sure she's a sweet gal. We've been doing this thing for a decade plus. If that's what you want to do, big dog, you're a grown person.
Okay.
But you're not coming over here with that nonsense this year.
Well, who says it's nonsense? This is new boo.
If you're not coming into my, what you just dropped? You just dropped her off. There's a lot of baggage. There's cheating. The whole life got upended.
Yeah, but it's
grandma
over.
upset. Right, it's over, and you gotta understand the consequences and ramifications. I'm just gonna say, yeah, come on in. I like her. She been at my Christmas for 12 Christmases.
But she gone now. She not coming back.
And you can go have fun with a 20-year-old.
Who said she 20?
The context was 20. It didn't matter, but I'm go have fun.
I see.
Enjoy yourself.
I think that she should wait till next holiday. If it just recently happened, then it might be too hard for everybody to accept, and that would be very uncomfortable for the girl.
That's what I'm saying. You're not coming over here with that.
So
not for to have no small talk at the table.
Oh, you're very passionate.
I am very passionate about this.
I'm not as passionate
I like
at
Susan.
all, actually.
Susan been around me for a decade.
Yeah, but it didn't work between them.
Yeah, it didn't. And you ain't gonna work at this table. Go to her table.
No, my gosh. So I say, Damon feels this way. I feel like, everybody don't got to come around for
It
holidays.
seems like you would let them pull up at the table tomorrow.
And that she would just have to feel awkward and not like your family.
No, everybody, that's the thing. She's not going to feel awkward. Everybody's going to feel awkward. So you messed up our whole mood.
Yeah, that's one thing. So I just say...
Not this year, brother.
There you go.
Not this year.
Not this year. Look, because it sounds like it's fresh, so let everybody get some time.
Let's see if y'all make it.
Let's see if it's even worth it.
Let's see if it's even worth it.
When you cheat and try to stay with the person you cheat with, that ain't gonna work.
That's usually how it goes. That's
that was fun. It's not fun no more.
Oh wait, you asked me to take out the trash too.
Oh, you say the same type of stuff. Oh, we're going the same type of way. Because guess what? The problem is actually you. So give it some time. And why does everybody always try to bring people over to their family?
So fast. So fast.
Everybody don't need to know.
No.
Just take around your friends who could care or could not care. Or whatever.
Or not.
Just go make you new friends together.
Don't do it. Don't bring them over, big dog. Don't do it.
Yeah. It ain't no rush.
No rush.
Clearly, I mean, you haven't even had time to...
Process?
Yeah, it's been 12 years and then you just start dating right into... You ain't even had no...
Did you go to therapy in between? I feel like you need a couple sessions.
Of course not.
Listen, we got some more simple solutions coming your way, but we got to take a quick break.
So I don't really love to cook as the primary cook in this family. However, what I do like is to jazz up the meals when I do cook, right? I'm looking for spices, seasonings, dry rubs, and I found a good place. It is Artisan Dry Goods made by beautiful Briny C. So a little bit of everything to spice up, jazz up your meal. It is a local store right here in Atlanta, but ready to ship out to you all over the world.
Absolutely, and they're legit. I'm gonna be honest with you here. Forbes, The Tonight Show with Jimmy Fallon, and Oprah's magazine. And you know Oprah only gonna promote the good stuff. All right, so check them out. Instagram, beautiful Briny C. Make your kitchen better. All right, I'm talking about real good ingredients, urban gardens, local farms. So it's good for your taste buds, good for your body. Check them out, and let's get to the episode. All right, we're back, y'all. Check them out. Beautiful briny seed. Level up that spice rack, okay?
Level up your season. I accidentally wasted some yesterday, and I was like, the gold. But then I was like, but it smells so good.
You know, a lot of times, side note here for a quick tangent, did you grow up, right? Because I know your dad, both your parents cooked, but your dad also kind of cooked a little differently, right? It's going to be a good time experience. Did you grow up, what were your seasonings? What's your big 4 seasonings growing up?
Lowry's,
Boom.
seasoning salt.
Bang.
Garlic salt.
Boom.
Lemon pepper.
Bang.
And black pepper.
Come on now.
That's the top 4.
So regular salt was a low key.
Nobody ever really used it. Because you just used one of them that was already all encompassing. But lemon pepper was really a primary seasoning in my house.
I definitely
I don't
probably
really
wasn't.
use lemon pepper now unless I'm going for
A
lemon pepper
wings.
wing, a lemon. But yeah, no, we use lemon pepper all-purpose seasoning.
That's hilarious.
What about you?
The big 3 you said originally. The lemon pepper not so much, but seasoning salt and garlic salt for sure.
Yep, and they were all Lowry's.
No, we were not brand loyal.
We were for some reason.
We were Sam's Choice loyal, great value. But Lowry's has definitely been the king of the black folks for a long time.
I know, so step it up, y'all. Get you some beautiful briny seed. I mean,
it's good.
It's really good.
It's really good. It's really good. You want sprinkles for the ice cream for the kiddos. You want make some yummy meat, like whatever you want.
Yeah,
they've got it.
It's really unique flavor. And then if you're local, you get to go to the store and actually create your own season. So if you just really in for that, do it.
ATL.
Anyway,
let's keep moving. Simple Solutions. We got a few more for you here. So this next one here says, this is a short one here. Dating life. I know a lot of people who are single listen to us. We want to shout out for y'all too. So this young lady said, this guy canceled our date. And they have been going out context here. They've been going out for like a month, right? They've been dating for like a month. This guy canceled our date because I was on my period. This is a deal breaker, right? Simple Solutions.
I mean, did she tell him that? I don't understand.
I mean, obviously you had to know.
But why?
Okay, we can start with that simple solution. Oversharing.
Well, unless he was like, tonight's the night. Now, if he thought tonight was the night and you told him you was on your cycle and he canceled the date, then you need to cancel this relationship.
Correct. This is 100% accurate.
What?
If you're trying to go any type of distance with anybody who identifies as a woman here, it's going to be important for you to know that period is coming. And if you can't handle that, if you can't go up to CVS at 10 p.m., if you can't ask for, do y'all got wings? Like, if you can't go through these things. If you don't know how to get
creative. Just because cycles around don't mean that you can't still enjoy each other's company.
What you running from?
Even intimately be together.
What you running from? You don't want to, we can't watch a movie?
Nah, he's a...
Yeah, this
unless you just like get really bad cramps, you're extremely needy and moody, and he's just like, yeah, I didn't experience that. But in a month, he ain't experienced
he ain't experienced that. You ain't through a full moon cycle. If you ain't been through all the moons, you won't. You ain't been through all the moons, you don't know what I'm doing out here. Yep. Break that off, shawty.
Yep.
Break that off.
Lame. Loser. Double loser. Whatever.
Don't know what that is.
As if.
That Clueless?
Yes.
Okay, that as if gave me a shot. I don't know what that
is. It was a whole thing.
Boom, double L's.
Whatever. I think there's another one in between.
I've never seen that movie. That's good to know, though. Is that it was a cult classic.
That's all it is. I watched it recently, like 5 within the last 5 years, and I was like, oh my gosh, what? This movie is so horrible. But yeah, and during the time it was great. But it was. I mean, she ended up falling in love with her stepbrother.
Oh wait! All right, we gotta keep moving. We're gonna talk about that another time.
I was like, what? What are we watching? Oh my god, it was really strange.
Not play brother, actual step brother. Like my dad is married to your mom, and we are now blended family.
Yeah, they weren't, or they're about to get married, or they dating. It was something that was risky.
Okay.
I really think they might have been married. Though.
Got it. That's deep. That's very weird. All right, next one up here. I got to give context here. Simple Solutions.
I can't believe they
My partner is always too sick to help. Here we go. So, context. This wife and husband have been going strong, married together for about 4 years. They have 2 kids. And the husband is consistently saying he's tired, he's fatigued, he's so sick. And let me be clear, right? This is not. Let me be clear. This is not COVID-19. This is not COVID-19. This is not cancer. She's like, he just be sick. Like he always say he feel bad. And then when I go on to talk about, like we all feel bad, he tries to make me feel bad. And now I don't know what to do. He says it in front of the kids. And he never really helps because he's always sick. This is a marriage. Simple solutions, Katoya. Simple solutions.
I'm just so glad I don't understand. I just I try not to think about myself because I'm like, what would I do?
This is real.
If we just have like such challenging things, legitimately, he sounds like he needs counseling. Like maybe he's like depressed or something like that.
So let's start with some medical, psychological support.
Yeah, because you're not really sick. Like, what is wrong with you? You're not sick. And it is right. We all got to get up and do stuff we don't want to do.
All of us.
What do you think? So what if I'm sick? We're just all going to not do something. Let's just experiment. And let's just all be too sick to do anything.
Let's see how that goes.
Like, you're an adult and you got to step up. But if you're unable to, okay, let's figure out why you're unable
Let's do that.
Man, that is hard.
Let's do that, right?
That's just hard to like be so considerate.
And we know we know people who have a certain, I'm trying to find the right words, ailments where fatigue is an issue and things like that. So we need to look into.
Oh yeah, I'd be like,
right?
Bro, you need a diagnosis.
Yes, that's what we need.
Because without your diagnosis, you better get up.
What a paperwork.
And get away.
What your doctors know.
Show me what's wrong.
I want the doctors know.
Did they find out? Don't tell me they didn't find nothing.
No, all right.
You're fine.
All right, take the kids to school.
You better go medical doctor, mental doctor, go to all the doctors.
All of them.
To figure out why you can't help.
Find a shaman if you got to, but you better.
Because what we not finna do, I ain't having no more kids, ain't doing nothing else.
I'm too sick, babe.
Too sick? What is too sick? Sick is a big word.
You got the sniffles, fam. Get up.
Your nose hurt. Like what? What is it? My stomach hurt. Like it's just come on.
You know how much
that would be so.
You know, as an adult, it's really like you have to learn. Like you have to learn as an adult how to work and be productive as a person who's sick, as a person who's not feeling great. Yeah. I'll never forget.
Unless like shut down.
Yeah. But if it ain't shut down, you gotta
muster on through.
I will never forget. All right, I'm gonna open up to y'all for a second. I'll never forget. I had the worst stomach ache, and like there was no end result. I went to the restroom, nothing was that. So I just felt it was at Martin Luther King. I felt so bad, like just like stomach pain, and I just remember like I've gotta just keep mustering through the day. Like no, if I felt like I need to go home, I would have went home. But like. It was just like a bad feeling. It was just a bad day at work. And it just was just like, and I was by myself. And at that school, if you were out, subs weren't coming. So I had to get through the day. But all I'm saying is like, as an adult person, if you have to muster through, low-key ailments and not feeling great, you got to do that.
Or I need you to take off a day from work so you can be more beneficial at our home. Like if maybe you don't got enough time all that. But maybe you need a recoup day, so take off today. Yeah, that's a lot.
Oh, yeah. Send him to the doctor.
All of them.
Send him to the doctor.
Until he get a diagnosis.
There we go. That's funny. Next up, Simple Solutions on our second date. We got you, singles. He said he was going on another date tomorrow. That's disrespectful, right? Context really quick here. First date goes well. They had a nice coffee. They kind of walk and talk. Things are cool. He comes over to the house. They cook a little meal, watch a movie. They chilling, right? On the way out, they had a good time, right? Boom, right? Grown folk. And then on the way out, he's like, yo, we might be able to get together. Like they have a conversation. We might be able to get together tomorrow, but I've got another date tomorrow. So we'll see how it goes. That's disrespectful, right? Simple Solutions?
That man treated her like she was an interview. And there's another one coming in right now, actually.
I got a 4:45?
Yeah, at 3 o'clock I have another one. I think it's the name of the game, though, a little bit in dating until you...
Second date?
Until you set up the expectation of, are you still currently dating other people or not? But I don't think he had to say it, but I guess in some ways he was just trying to be, like, straightforward.
Fair. I think that, one, Simple Solutions is not disrespectful. I think there's a low-key level of honesty. I think
it's a little abrasive.
I think it was a little tactless. I feel like tact wasn't like, hey, we'll see. I've got a couple things, you
She
know.
didn't have to know that.
She didn't have to know
he
that.
He just said, I'm busy
Yeah.
for our evening.
Right.
Duh.
So
then I wouldn't even really like him 100% because he could have just said that. But then some people are like, well, just be honest. It just depends on what you want.
Depends on what you want. Also, like, it's not like you're not. You know, we've been out the game for a long time. Like back when we've been out since MySpace
yesterday.
days.
I was like, I don't really know. I don't really know how to date. I don't know.
Oh no. Definitely don't know how to
I was
date.
like, I don't know what's right actually. I'm listening.
I'm listening though, and I'm if it smell bad, I'm gonna tell you. But like, if we're not exclusive and we haven't communicated that, then we should, in our opinion, know that people are gonna have the desire and want to date around and get to know other people. Like the second date, that ain't. I don't even know your last name on the second date. You know what I'm saying? We had coffee. You know, and you came over and watched the movie. That's a level up. That's a little intimacy. You know where I reside.
Stop
you know what I
going
mean?
to their house.
Don't. You know. So, but no, it wasn't disrespectful. But he could work on that tact.
Yeah,
All right.
there was a lot of tactless.
What you got? Choose one of them.
I smacked my girlfriend's hand. Did I open a violent door?
This is one of my favorite ones. Okay, this is one of my favorite ones I found for y'all. Context here. Long story short, he's a fairly fit guy. He's got a little tummy. And you know, they're hanging out at the house. They're chilling. He comes in from a bad day, right? They're laying down, and he has already told her that he does really not like belly rubs. Like just not, you know, like if you rub somebody's ear and they don't like it, you rub somebody's back of their neck, they don't like it, they'll let you know, right? They don't like that spot. Bet. So she starts rubbing his belly. Bad day at work. She's like, no thanks, right? Continues to rub the belly. He's like, no thanks. Pushes her hand away. He says, and I quote, then she proceeds to dig into my belly button. End quote. And he said, smacked the head out the belly button, people. And he said it made an audible sound. And he was like, I was very upset. And as he said, and I quote, did I open a violent door? He's distraught on Reddit, guys. Aww. He's distraught. Right? Simple solutions, Katoria. Is this physical abuse? Should they end a relationship off the...
No, they shouldn't. She sound, I was just talking to some people about parenting and on the whoopings and stuff like that.
The old taps.
I still think taps are effective. We've never whooped our children or done anything like that. But, a little tap here and there. But typically you keep taps for the children who don't understand your words, right? They need to understand, like, that's hot. Associate this thing with bad here.
I told you hot. I told you. Words. Words.
Understanding my words. So this is you don't like that feeling. No, right? So she needed a tap.
She needed a tap.
He kept saying no.
Listen, don't go on that. Don't go on nobody's belly button.
That is. He already don't want you rubbing his belly and you digging his belly button. Yeah. That's like saying, I don't want sex, but I'm gonna insert in your vagina. Like it's like,
whoa.
Wait. Don't
no. Means no.
I don't want anything. Don't touch it.
No means
don't
no.
insert. I don't want it.
He said I didn't appreciate he was like it made an audible. See that? Bang! Right? And then she packed up and she left. And he was like, I'm so sorry.
Oh, she got really upset.
He said he was really upset because he felt like he had stepped over a physical line.
I understand.
Right? She was like, it's not a big deal, but he felt very distraught.
But she left.
That's why he said, did I open a violent door?
I see.
Right?
I mean, at no moment should you put your hands on anybody. But at the same time, she
overstepped the boundary as well.
She didn't. She mustn't understand how much he did not like.
If Katoria tries to tickle me once, I'll give her the polite no.
Yeah, I could probably get busted in my chin on a tickle.
If Katoria gives it to me twice, I'm like, it's a stern no. It's a stern no on the second tickle. On the third tickle, I'm going to like physically move her body away from me.
But it's true, but it's reflexive. So you could be like,
tickling's very reflexive. Tickling's very reflexive.
I can't be mad. I know you ain't trying to really bump me in my face, but I opened up this can of worms.
Tickle your babe tonight on the on the low. Tickle them without permission. All right, we're not. and see how it goes. Okay, you didn't open a violent door, bro. Y'all do need to talk about boundaries more. We gotta get out of here. Stop. Put your hands down.
I kept trying to.
See, we tickling live on the show. We get.
Tickle responses are so ridiculous.
It never goes well. The coochie coochie coo died with the babies, and now it's just weird.
So funny.
Oh my goodness, that's it. Simple solutions. Oh my god, let us know. Follow us on Instagram, Summon Up Summoners. Follow it on Instagram, Summon Up Summoners. Let us know if you agree or disagree with any of these. We're gonna try to post a few on there in the stories and whatnot here because I'm intrigued. Especially there was a few, like especially that that second date one. I thought that was quality here, but then also that deal breaker about him not being able to go get pads from CVS. I'm just still like, if any man can't get squirmish when they hear word period or cycle, I'm like, bro, that's a yellow flag, fam.
Listen, it get real serious when you get that cup. Cause you get a cup.
Oh, they ain't ready for that. They ain't ready for that. Don't hit them with that. They ain't ready for that yet. They ain't ready for that.
Blood
Spill it out. They ain't ready for that. We gotta get out of here. We getting loose. We about to get loose to y'all at the end of this episode.
Hey, love your person despite what. That's natural stuff.
That's natural stuff.
You can't get mad.
If I lose an eye, that's different, right? Because that's just like,
you always be talking about stuff like that.
Because it's real. I'm very nervous about that. I'm very nervous if you lose an eye. Yo, we appreciate y'all so much. Follow us on Instagram, Summon Up Summoners. Thanks for listening and watching. Talk soon.